Hey everyone, this is Jen. I hope everybody's good. I hope everyone survived survived the full moon. Today I want to talk about the new moon. The portal is just about to close, so the energies, these strong, intense energies of the full moon are going to calm down for a little bit. And that's great news because it's been very intense. I'm still dealing with some physical integration of these new energies, and it's not that easy. My sleeping patterns have been like disrupted lately because of this full moon. And it's all in relation to your own personal journey and where you're at. A lot of twins are getting ready and in preparation stages for union. And if you feel that you've been releasing a lot or in need of releasing a lot, that's all for the preparation stages. So it's really important to let it out and to choose the path of least resistance. This full moon was very, very, very extremely intense. Like I've been saying, I'm still dealing with some physical integration of these new energies because each time we release something, we have to get used to the new energies, right? The new vibrations, the new rate that our body is vibrating at. And what's really important for twin flames, light workers, and all to do is to integrate those vibrations as peacefully and gracefully as possible and to keep those vibes up, meaning as frequently as possible. Vibrations being the rate that your body is vibrating, frequency is how often do you do it. So in my last video, I mentioned that it's really important not to let yourself go onto or into the negative side of things. So that applies to your frequency. Bring it back up. Bring those vibes back up. That's gonna open the path to a lot of things like abundance, prosperity, clarity, guidance, and preparing you to get in union with your twin. Everybody's at a different stage in their journey. So our twins, not every twin couple is going to come into union at the same time. That would be like a little bit crazy. So it's going to be done in divine timing according to what you've been doing. If lately you have been feeling like down or like you've been getting a beating, because that's how I'm feeling that a lot of people are feeling, is part of it is in relation to your own personal work that you need to do. Part of it is in relation to blockages from past lives. That has been a strong theme lately, and it's still going on. And in relations to your twin as well, you might be transmuting some things on behalf of your twin. So if you feel that something is coming back up and you're like, but I've looked at this like 20 times already, why am I still thinking? Because the way to know that it's not you but your twin is your inner feeling, your deep knowing. You just know that it's not you. It's coming back but differently, in a lighter shape. The same issue or the same thoughts will come back in a lighter shape, in a different vibration. It feels like it's coming outside of you, but it's inside, if that makes sense. I'm sorry, I'm trying to be clear about this. I'm going to ask for a little bit of support to explain this. It's for us empath and very sensitive people, we know when the thought is ours and when it's not. And that's what I'm talking about. When you're transmuting something on behalf of your twin, and mind you, when you're doing that, you're not only doing that for yourself and your twin, you're doing that for the planet. Hence the importance of this work and of every light worker out there. We are all aiming towards the new earth, the new planet of no judgment, no competition, no negativity, And unconditional love, of course, it's not going to happen like overnight. It's going to happen one person at a time. And as people ascend higher and transmute these old paradigms, there's going to be more and more light workers that are healed and vibrating at a very, very high rate. So that's going to have a ripple effect on your surroundings, on the rest of the planet. And that's the main goal here, and it's so beautiful. I get the chills each time I talk about this. It's amazing. So back to transmuting on your twin's behalf, yes. So that is it. When you ask yourself, but what am I still thinking about this? Why? Try to notice if the thought is placed in a different place in your brain, if you see it differently, if you feel it differently. That's a big sign that it's coming from your twin. That takes self-mastery to understand these things. Everybody is capable of doing this. If you are not sure, getting a reading will help with that. It took me a while to understand this about myself, and I was getting readings for that, just to confirm and to understand how I work. So, yes. As always, I'm channeling on the spot, so when I go a little bit silent, I'm trying to figure out what they want me to say. Against the blockages from past lives is still going on pretty strong. That's important to clear because it's affecting your current life, and it's not an easy thing to understand or to know what you need to clear. So that's why reaching out to a reader, a psychic reader that can do an Akashic reading for you, or an energetic healer that can remove cords or different things from different past lives, is something that is going to set you free on your path. Archangel Uriel is still very present and wants to make his presence known again. Please do call on him to get some clarity and some light on your path, as well as Archangel Michael. He's the protector and the guider. So if you need guidance, Michael is the right guy to go to. And these two archangels are very present at this moment because it goes with the theme of who has domain and who's the protector of the twin flame union or relationship. The one who has the domain usually will resonate with one of these two colors, and then the protector will resonate with the opposite colors, which is complementary in the end. I have domain, I resonate with blue because I'm an indigo, I'm a blue ray, and it's different for everyone. So if you have domain, it doesn't mean that you resonate with blue. You may resonate with yellow or gold. Everybody's different. Everybody has a different, vibrational blueprint. So that's why it's important to understand yourself. And the main subject of this video, the angels wanted me to talk about new moon. The new moon that is coming, I think it's July 23rd or something like that. So that's really important. It's actually a portal when it's important to set your intentions on what you want to manifest in your life. July new moon, let me just Google that for a second. I'm pretty sure it's the 23rd, but it wouldn't be nice if I had the date wrong. Yeah, 23rd. So full moon to release, make space for the new moon to manifest. And the art of manifestation is quite simple, yet complicated. Let me explain. simple because it all starts on the energetic levels or planes. And it's focusing your intentions, your thoughts, your visions, your desires on what you want to see happening or manifesting in your physical life, physical plane. So it starts way above and it works its way down to the physical. So that's why sometimes it may take a little longer to manifest something, and sometimes you'll manifest like instantly. What's important when you do that, when you try to manifest something, is to set your intention on what you want, always coming from your heart, coming from a place of unconditional love, and for the highest good of all. So you set your intentions, and then you need to nourish those intentions by feeding it energies of unconditional love, all the while being detached to the outcome. Being detached to the outcome is very important, because if you get attached to it, you're creating automatic interference. So you set your intentions, you feed, you nourish, nurture, and feed that intention as many times as you can during your day, during your week, until it has manifested, right? You feed it unconditional love. You feed it positive energies for the highest good of all, as many times as possible. And then you detach. You detach from the outcome. You detach from the when, the hows, the when exactly, how is that going to happen? No, you detach. You don't even think about it. It's totally human, though, to start thinking about it and start questioning and just being curious about it. Being curious is not really a problem, because usually when you're curious, you do it out of a good place, out of unconditional love. But if you start questioning, asking yourself too many questions, or even being curious about someone else's manifestation or union, that can create interference on other people's stuff. So you need to be careful with that. It's totally human, though, to get into these cycles every once in a while. What's important to do when that happens is, for one, let's say, negative thought or neutral thought, you need to replace it by 2 positive thoughts. So if you get doubtful, you doubt that it's going to happen, replace by energies of trust or faith, or trust and unconditional love, trust and confidence, faith. I know I'm repeating myself, but you can make different combinations here. If you get anxious, that's a really, really hard feeling to get around to. If you get anxious, you stop that thought right in its tracks, and you replace it with energies of self-mastery, unconditional love. You can replace with unconditional love just about any time. Self-mastery, unconditional love, confidence, power, self-value. Most of the time, anxiety will come from lack of self-value, of you not seeing your own value, your own worth. So, worthiness. You're allowed. You're allowed. Everybody's allowed to what they want. Everybody's allowed. So that's the principle. 1 neutral negative thought, and you replace by 2 positive or more. Even better if you do more. Even better if you do more. So that takes a little bit of practice, because you need to recognize your patterns as soon as they show up. You need to stop them right there on the spot and heal them. That's actual alchemy. So you need to heal them by positive energies and follow your intuition. You should be able to figure out pretty easily what you need to put in place of the doubts or the anxiety. And you need to do this until it becomes like your second nature, until it becomes automatic. It's, of course, it's harder. Like for myself, when I'm really tired, it will still happen to me every once in a while that I have to do this exercise, and it's just normal. So be easy on yourself. If you feel that you're not succeeding at first, don't like don't be hard on yourself. Your intentions are really important. Your spiritual team know what you're trying to do, and they will support you. So asking for support while doing this, it's an amazing thing to do. If, for example, you've had a hard day at work and you've been negative all day for, X and Y and Z reason, at the end of your day, try to clear your energy and replace with the positive energy. The opposite positive energy, actually, the opposite positive energy. It's that simple. There is no other secret to this, and as many times as you can. So you need to nurture your intentions just like a plant. So for the upcoming new moon, yes. For the upcoming new moon, it's a really good time to set your intentions. Clear ones, no attachments to the outcome. Surrender to the universe for the highest good of all, for the highest possible outcome for your highest good. That simple. And let the magic happen, because what happens in between you sending your intentions to the universe and the actual manifestation of what you want is pure alchemy, transformation, and guidance. You're gonna most of the time be taken onto a path of crazy synchronicities. That's to support you and to show you to keep on going, that you're on the right path. And you're going to be taken into alchemical process. So you may shed some stuff around that time too, let go of old thought patterns, habits that are no longer serving you. And of course, asking yourself, for my highest good, what it is that I need to release. And they're going to show you. And of course, if you feel that you need support, you can always reach out to a reader for a psychic reading. And let me check. That is it for today. That was the message. So please set your intentions for the new moon. Of course, if you're into witchcraft and Wicca, you can do a little ritual as well. With candles, crystals, that's always good to do. Clear your space first, set up your sacred space, and then do your ritual for your intentions. I wanted to thank you for everyone who reached out to me for a reading. It's been so amazing to meet you. I'm so happy that we connected and we worked together, and I'm looking forward to meeting new people, to seeing you guys again. And if you need a reading, please reach out to me. I'm a psychic medium. I'm also a healer. I do energetic work, cleansing, healing, past life stuff, Akashic Records reading, and guidance of the utmost level. And my energetic treatments are very powerful. I recall your energy back and it stays with you. It's not something that it's going to leave like a couple days later or something. It's going to stay with you. So it's very high level healing, which is amazing. It's healing for your soul. And I use different methods for this. I'm a Reiki Master. I'm also a shaman, a Munay-Ki Shaman, and I use Angelic Healing. So everyone has different needs. So as I connect into your energy fields, I just know what needs to be done, and then I tell you exactly what to expect and what was done for your highest good. So don't hesitate to reach out. My Facebook page is Indigo Girls Readings on Facebook, or my email indigogirl555@gmail.com. And this full moon portal is ending tonight. So tomorrow should be like I'm seeing a lot of people just waking up feeling refreshed, finally. So be strong, stay still, meditate a lot, and reach out if you need anything. Take care. Bye bye.